I thought I would do a quick wrap up on this Krohn-Hite 4200A oscillator. I broke down and I got on eBay and purchased 2 replacement power supply electrolytics. That means I've replaced all the electrolytics contained in this device. I remounted everything. Well, I didn't really tighten the screws yet. I was able to get some documentation on this 4200A. There's apparently a 4200 as well. I don't know what the difference is. The documents that I found are in the subdirectory below. But I did order and paid money for a Krohn-Hite maintenance manual. Now it came as a PDF and it cost me $13. So I had to print it myself. And it came from this guy right here. I've never used his manuals before. I will in the future. The price is right, the quality's right. I intend to do this again. Unlike the online information, but I don't think any of this is online, a complete readable layout of how the thing works. It's almost educational. Every device, every component is called out. We don't care about incoming acceptance. We're buying a piece of used equipment. But we do care about maintenance. The complete calibration process is given here, as well as all the component layouts, top, bottom view, side view. Power supply troubleshooting and adjustment, amplifier, attenuator, this contains an oscillator, and then it has an automatic volume control, automatic level control. So the explanation of how these two interact to maintain a constant output. Explaining the details on calibration, they actually tell you how to do it. Step by step, in a logical format. And I can do everything except this distortion. I can do distortion, but it takes me a little bit of work. They would like you to do it with a distortion analyzer. I think I can do it with an oscilloscope with an FFT function. Subboard component layouts. And there are 3 subboards in this machine. Now, this is the attenuator board. These components are not present on my attenuator board. The silk screening is there. And I could put them in, except that there's a inductor that I haven't looked to see if I can duplicate. I wondered what the nomenclature was of, for example, this capacitor I replaced. I think the board has a number like 72 on it. Here we have the nomenclature assigned to the capacitor, and If you have access to a large format printer, you can print the schematic out on an 11 by 17 sheet. If you don't have access, you can print it out on an 8.5 by 11. Then we have a complete list of components, and the manufacturer. I don't force you to buy these things from Krohn-Hite, and the manufacturer's part number. Over time, there was some changes made. They're listed. And here's the output attenuator. I do not have any of this. And this is the coil. As I say, I don't think I can duplicate L620. And that unknown L620 is not on the parts list. Even if you have to go to someplace like Staples and have these 2 pages printed out, it's well worth doing. So I think that'll be the last we see of the Krohn-Hite 4200A. Thank you.